What's going on, YouTube? V here. Just came back from the New York Comic Con. I just want to give a real quick shout out to this guy named Elvis, who's at the Comic Con. If you guys that don't know, I have a little brother who has learning disabilities, and this guy was teaching YuGiOh at the Comic Con, and was really patient at helping my little brother understand the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. So seriously, Elvis, if you're watching this, or if you guys know a guy named Elvis who was at the New York Comic Con, I think he had a jersey on. Thank you. It means a lot to me that you not only showed him Yu-Gi-Oh and talk with him and everything like that, but really helped him out in playing and understanding the game. And my little brother hated Yu-Gi-Oh, went to this convention, and now like it's just nonstop talking to me about Yu-Gi-Oh. Literally the whole time on the way back and the whole time I was in New York and whatnot. So I really do appreciate that a lot, man. Thanks so much. Going on the market, it's really interesting what's happening. We got a lot of news throughout the weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't cover it, so I'm covering all in one shot, and we're going to talk about why some of this is happening. Do I agree with some of this news, like probably for Patrick being released, and what's happening in the market, or do I like disagree with what's happening in the market? Because a lot of the weird things are happening. A lot of single cards are changing, and yeah, let's talk about it real quickly, guys. Huh? You got some time? Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss booster boxes are down to about $49. God damn. Look at that Big Old Machine go. It's actually starting to go down in value. Now, there's 20 prices left. The market price is still holding around 40. Over here, you see about 38. So it's still in a kind of hover. It's not really like dropping, but you know, it's hovering low, and hopefully it will just go back down because this card's only for collectors, I guess. Yu-Gi-Oh players, Blue Eyes players, maybe. Blue Eyes Cash Dragon actually is roughly around $12. It's a pretty healthy price for this card, so that's gonna be a thing. Might want to read that card and know what it does. Everything else is roughly around 8 to other good cards. This card's amazing, Solid Dragon. I don't know why it's around 7. Blackwing 4 Armor Master declined in value to about 5s. Simone was a $6 card, went down to about $5 in value. So these will continue to drop down in value, and then hopefully it'll be easier to buy for everybody that doesn't have the Blackwing stuff. It's nice, but I don't think it makes Blackwings really that good. I mean, I know one black guy top with OTS with Blackwings, but the set just came out. It obviously took advantage of Yu-Gi-Oh players that didn't know what this cards do. Hopefully Blackwings can be good. I don't think they're going to be good. Up next, Cybernetic Horizons. Looking at some prices. Sword Dragon, just barely holding $60, is now at $64. Well, what does it say? Obviously, the card's good. Obviously, Dangers is another deck that can be proven to be able to play Sword Dragon. I have a lot to say about Dangers later on this video. Yeah, it's really interesting that this card can help not only strikers out, the other decks that can make Sword Dragon. Also, you can use like I'll show you guys a little bit. I won't point to the cards, but look at our Dangers right now. Bigfoot's up almost $5. It's about $45. Nessie is up almost about $5 as well, being at 40 from roughly around $35. And Dangers are increasing in value. Here's the fun fact about Dangers: they're still gonna suck. Everyone's asked me. I got a lot of PMs throughout the weekend where I thought about like the new cards, or what about thinking about the releases in Soul Fusion. When I went to the New York Comic Con, you had to play the Master Duelist thing. And the guy was just playing Dangers, and he was beating strikers. I did see him roll strikers time and time again. It was probably his easiest matchup, to be honest with you. But against everything else, he had a hard problem with. And of course, your boy V walked in there with Ultra Guys, dicks out for the guys, and yeah, he got rolled. And once again, I think Dangers is a very good deck. But Dangers is trying to do what all the guys already currently does, which is just grind your opponent out. It's a new kind of version I saw. I could be wrong as far as any different builds, but a new version was like grind your opponent out by having not only just maintaining field advantage, but constantly maintaining advantages through field, graveyard, and a lot of interesting things the deck did. But once again, it was nifty. But all the guys obviously did it better, and he wasn't really that hard of a matchup. I guarantee you, had he played strikers, he probably would have won. You know. But, yeah, I don't know about Dangers. I still don't think Dangers are going to be good with this new stuff coming out. And I really do think if you do have Dangers, this is now the perfect time. There's a lot of suckers. Sell this fucking card. Sell these cards. Get rid of Dangers. They're not good. Please, listen to me. I feel like the only sane guy in a mad world. I'm just going to everybody that's just licking dirt and going, don't do that. That's that chicken. We could cook that motherfucker and eat him. And everyone's like, no, dirt's where it's at, bro. I'm like, no. We can eat chicken. Dirt tastes like chicken. Anyway, Dangers, alright, I still don't think are good enough. I do like the artwork. I would love to play this deck when the value does go down. I'm not buying fucking Bigfoot $45. Eat ass. But I just want to say that if you do have Dangers, now's your perfect opportunity for you to sell them. Looking at Cyber Repsim is now at $12. Was a $14 card. It's gonna slowly go down back down the market. Cyber Dragon Zuga, $9.50 to $10. Okay, but this IE, come on. Jackalope's still holding around $7 to $8. Nothing really crazy. Actually, it's a little higher than its market price, but once again, I think All Dangers is gonna show a little bit of a jump. Ecomax is down to $6 roughly. Oh, $7 for first edition, 6 unlimited, and Crusades is still that One Punch Man deck. You kind of want to know what it does. It can murder your face. Hertz is, don't listen to this guy. 3 sales, new seller. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking Hertz. Morning Star is about $5 for unlimiteds. Pinpoint Landing. Where's the other danger guy? Here it is. Chupacabra is another card that's about $3, $4. I don't know, man. As far as Cybernetic Horizon, Cybernetic Horizon is looking like a set that has value, but when you really look at it, it doesn't. Borsal Dragon is probably one of the main cards of the set. And looking at Dangers, which is supposed to be like the... I'll show you the other set, the other set, Flames of Destruction, which has Nightmares, which are money. You obviously need, specifically like Unicorn. That set has great value. And I think this set is a weaker version of Flames of Destruction when I look at Cybernetic Horizon. Every time I think about Cybernetic Horizon, I go, oh, you mean weaker Flames of Destruction? Like, that's what I think about the set, 'cause I just don't have faith in Dangers. Could I be wrong with Dangers? Of course. I'm not, though. Trust me. I mean, play this with your friends. Looking at Flames of Destruction, Infinite Impermanence is now hitting about the $90 price point. I think it's capping at 90 Infinite Impermanence. We would have seen this card move a lot higher throughout the weekend, and we didn't. We would have saw this card hit with 95. It would have hit 100. But I mean, the price point is still low prices on TCG Player. It's still relatively, not many quantity online. But it's only like $90 for this card, which is a lot. But it's basically our new Ash Blossom valuation and playability. That's how I look at Infinite Impermanence. It just replaced Ash Blossom as this is a new version of it. I'm hoping for the reprint. Anyone reprint? Anyway, looking forward, looking down actually is Ghost Portal Whole Dimension. Card that was $55 is going down in value because this card is absolutely trash. Hi, DD Crow. You're better. You're cheaper. And you're not as waifu as this card, but who cares about waifus? So my buddy Eric Dubai. This card is $51. Was about 55. It's going to go that lower in value. I'm not saying Go Down Haunted Mansion is a bad card. Like I always say, it's just not. It's the weakest out of all the hand traps. Nightmare Unicorn being about a $30 card, going up from its $25 price point, hitting about $27 for a short while, then hitting $30. Being obviously harder and harder to pull. Nightmare Unicorn being the most expensive out of all the Nightmare monsters. Once again, these are the cards that are basically like Dangers and valuation, but this is way more. Corrupted Blee still holding about $20. This is what you could do, by the way. You go Nightmare Mermaid, bring out Blee, and this all that little combo that Dangers can easily do, by the way, can help bring you out a Borsal Dragon. I think that's why Borsal Dragon is increasing in value. So Ibli might be the card nobody's really looking at that will go up in value if Dangers have any more hype, any more releases. This is the card that's going to do it right here for you guys. So if you ignore me about Dangers and you want to move forward on Dangers, you might want to start picking up your Iblis, whatever the hell his name is. Because this card right here, literally, it will help you go into Boris Sword. It's the bread and butter, okay? It's literally the nuts on your tire. Got a nice tire, got good grims, great car, cool. Well, this is the nuts. Do you want nuts? You should need your nuts. Your Legacy Session is about $9, and I'm telling you right now, not good enough. Card's trash, going to be going out in value soon, so please make sure to sell it. Ultra Multifigure is holding about $8. It's barely holding on to that price point. I still think Ultra, in my opinion, is the best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Hands down. But period, besides the jokes, I think Ultra is a very good deck and a deck that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players underestimate those side things like Twin Twisters, which is kind of cool, not bad. But game one, I get a free game one. If you're siding for me and not maining for me, you're giving me your game one. And that's what you gotta think about if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player and you're looking to work against Ultra Guys, which is no big deal. But realize if you're siding for a deck like Ultra Guys, which I think has it's very dominating. Can very easily take a game one, easily put you in a time in game two, and not because the deck's slow or plays are slow. It's because the deck really has a ton of interaction, because the deck's very control oriented. You really want to rethink your side deck. Nightmare Griffin holding about $7 to $8, still a good card. I still like this card a lot. I have one. I really do like Nightmare Griffin a lot. I think it's highly underrated. It's just if it was a rank 3, it'd be amazing. Rank 4, that's what we're seeing right here. Vampire Sucker down $1, probably about $7. Still a good card right there. Zombie players. Anyone want to play zombies in the future? Yeah, you need this card. So if you're going to play anything zombie, you need, like, this card is super duper sleeper right now. Like, this card is unconscious sleeper. Just because it just Like it says Vampire Sucker, and then Konami cleverly released Vampire Sucker, and then released a I got a bad headache already, guys. Dark Saviors. I'm about to say Dark Fusion. I don't know, but Dark Saviors, and we saw vampires, and we're like, oh, it's for vampires. Oh, fuck that. No. Zombies. This card is so fucking sleeper right now. It's amazing how nobody caught on to this. If I had any card to pick right now, as far as like a hidden pick in Yu-Gi-Oh, Vampire Sucker. I have my playset already. I might RO9 it. I'm probably gonna RO9 it eventually, but this card is super duper sleeper right now. Because let's ask ourselves a question: have zombies been good in the past? Yes. Have zombies been good in the past multiple times? Yes. Will zombies be good in the future? Yes. Like, this card is so fucking sleeper right now. It's amazing. Top of Trish Bane is about $8. This card's gorgeous. I love this card. Nightmare Goblin's worth nothing. Sorry, buddy. You had to take the hit. And then everything else is pretty much on here. It's pretty nifty. Moving forward, Dark Saviors booster boxes are still $100. Thank you, YuGiOh Singles. I love the fact that card booster boxes are $100. YuGiOh Singles. Fucking sights. Sky Strikers are going down in value. Like, significantly, actually. Really got Sky Striker mobilizing. Gauge hit about $67, which is super low from where it was. Way under its $77 market price, being about $67. What I ain't gonna talk about in a second, but look at that Engage. The reason why it's going down lower in value, because next month we're having a ban list. And it's a weird thing that's gonna happen, because Sky Strikers are cumulatively going to go down and go down and go down, like steps. Go down lower and lower and lower in value, while still remaining to be easily the most dominant deck in the meta right now. Easily, without, I don't think nobody can argue, Strikers are the best deck right now. The reason they're going low because of the ban list and the fear. After ban list, oh my god, if they don't hit Sky Strikers at all after ban list, this card's going to hit some dumb, we got $100 engages. About $100 roughly for this card. If we don't see a ban list. That's a big fucking deal. So, then it's pretty well asked me. I'll let everyone know right now. I got rid of my engages, my Widow Anchor, my Afterburners. I unloaded all that. I don't want to touch it. I still got the deck core, which is roughly cheap. But the reason why I got rid of all of it, because this was going to happen, inevitably. Widow Anchor going down in value as well, $27. Unlimited should be showing to be about $24. Still going low in value. Market price showing to me in the green. But look, if you look at the price trends, like if you could cut a piece of pressure off and look down, it's actually going lower in value. First edition holding on to a $25 price point. Still not as good as $27, which was the market price. And even less than $35, in which the card was at not long ago. Widow Anchor still being a great card, and all of it is going to go down in value. This is how it works. Afterwards, holding about a $7 price point. It's still going down in value. It's basically, that's what it is with Strikers right now. This is the best deck that's losing value. Ironically, if the ban list doesn't hit this deck, it will go up in value. Okay. Up next, let's talk about OTS pack cards, like OTS pack 8 and Sky Striker Kagari OTs, which are following the main core of the deck going down in value. $69 unlimited. It's coming about $60, $9 down in value, like that. Sky Striker Ace Kagari was a card holding around $7 price point for a while with OTS pack 8, and now we're seeing it going down in value. By the way, if you have a Reaper target and your Reaper target isn't OT Kagari, you gotta rethink your life, man. You gotta get OT Kagari Reaper targets. Let your opponent know, okay, that you got it like that. That you're ready to hoard them. Doesn't stop at just main deck. Drone Lockbird's actually starting to kind of hover a little bit in value. We're seeing one over here for $61. Then it goes back up to $64, which is roughly around the market price. Drone Lockbird OT obviously is going to be around for a while. So OT, good OT valuation on this card right here. It's just maintaining its value, not really changing, depending on what the future market does as well as the current market. Scapegoats actually going down in value. $45 for Scapegoats. Market showing to be about $53. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm weird about Scapegoats in general. I think Scapegoats might show play in the future. We only have 2 of them, but those two are very scary. And I think moving forward in the future, Scapegoat OT might show play, especially in helping decks like any deck bring out Borsal Dragon. And Borsal Dragon just end the game. A monster that does 6k to the face, pretty scary. And has other effects, even more scarier. So, looking at Scapegoat, I actually don't know what's happening with this card. I would like to say this card's value is going down. And it obviously is here in the market. But I think OT Scapegoat might go up in value in the future, which would be really weird. Underclock Taker is still lower. Everything's going to start getting lower now. I guess a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players realize OTS packs, locals, value, and starting to go into their locals. We're seeing Underclock Taker go down. It was almost near $7 market price. We're seeing it roughly around 5s. The token's still holding a $5 price point. Bamboo Sword's still holding a $4 price point, $4. This card actually went really high and then spiked back down to value. It's about $3 for Awakening Dragon. Still a great card. Shadows of Valhalla booster boxes are about $60. Ash Blossom Joy Springs is now about $33. After that, those who sell super rare Ash Blossom Joy Springs are about $40 for this card. Really interesting to see that price point, being the fact that the pre-order price was $10. Maximum Crisis is about $47, $46. So you get for first edition you can pay $47, get a Maximum Crisis original print first edition Ash Blossom Joy Springs, or after that one, oh, did it move already? It'd be about $36. So I don't know. That's for super. Okay, no, yeah, this one's about $40 right over here. So super rare Ash is beating ultra rare Ash. Ultra rare Ash looks infinitely better than super rare Ash. We can argue this all day long. That looks way. The artwork on Legendary Collection Kaiba cards are gorgeous compared to super rare Ash. I don't know. I lean towards ultra rare Ash, but if I had to choose all three, it's gonna be first edition. I know it's menial to some of you Yu-Gi-Oh players, but as a rarity whore, this means waves. Alistair, the Invoker Madness, is also still hovering around 17. Gonna start going down in value. Yu-Gi-Oh players is not gonna have hope for this card. By the way, I just want to say something. I just want to point this out. This artwork is fucking 10, easily all day long. Look at that artwork, beautiful. I don't know. I don't hate this card, but I don't think so. Invoked variants play fair Yu-Gi-Oh and an unfair Yu-Gi-Oh meta. Looking at missions, Time God $6. Invocation still holding roughly around $5 to $6, struggling to hold that $6 price point, which was holding not long ago. Twin Twister Secret Rares are about 4s, which I don't know. This is still a good Secret Rare. It's probably my favorite artwork. Well, favorite card in the set is the Secret Rare Twin Twisters. Shadow Fusions are dollars. If you don't have like a bunch of these stacked away, what are you doing in Yu-Gi-Oh? Like this, you should have at least 10 of these minimum in your side, somewhere hidden. Just waiting to go up in value. Like that Secret Rare dollar Shadow Fusions, man. There's a lot of good value stuff in this set. A lot of good like staple stuff and future value stuff as well. Legendary Duelist Ancient Gear Fusions are $31. After that one sells out, they're about 38. Spiking high in value for you collectors out there. Crystal Bond went back up to 20 and even is at almost near $21. Millennium Master Trick, which was like a $6 to $8 card, is also going up in value to about $11. Yu-Gi-Oh plays. I mean, you can still do Instant Fusion. That's like a Strict, Take Upon Monsters, Millennium Eyes, still pretty good Yu-Gi-Ohs. I don't know. It depends on, you gotta play a really, really weird controlling deck or like a tier 2 deck that this card will fit perfectly in. This card's going back down. Is it? It's about 7s. It's still not low to where I want to buy Kakuta Ultra Evolutions, but I really want to buy this card badly. I want this card. If you guys don't know what it does, it's quick play spell card. Target tribute 1 insect monster on either player's side of the field. Equipped with a equip card in Zectors. And if you do special 1 insect monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning condition. So in your main phase, banish a card in your graveyard, target an insect monster in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck, and then draw a card. Card's amazing. $7. Hopefully it goes lower in value. Okay, it's a reprint. I just need it. ISO's still holding about $27 market price because obviously Goki players are still out there. Burning Abyss players can make this, and Stretch Striker players can make this to get to clear the back row, which is kind of weird. So yeah, that's a thing. I don't know. It's still not crazy about the fact that it's $27 for ISO. It's gonna get reprinted soon, so I don't know why people are like holding on to this card at $27. It makes no sense to me. Like it's gonna get reprinted. It's gonna go lower in value, or the meta's gonna phase it out. No matter what, it was gonna go lower in value. Savage Skulljet holding about $16 for original prints, which not bad. Lower than its market price, obviously, because of Megaton release, but what's Megaton Savage is at? Now, I'm curious, but I don't want to. Whatever. I'll get curious, but I didn't want to do it, but I just didn't know. It's like $12. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be $12 or an extra $4. You get the original print. You decide. Purple Knight 4 actually is holding $10. Really interesting to see that. Don't think it should be holding $10, but there it is right there. Actually, okay. No, I'll look at Megaton cards in a second. I'm going to keep doing this whole thing. It's going to be back and forth. Electro Knight being about $6 card for Unlimited, because you only need one price chance to get to tanking. Be about extra $7 for Electro Knight for first edition. I don't care when anyone says Pendulums are still a deck to my fate. To me, Pendulums are still busted as fuck. Like, they're still a real deck. And if you think they're a joke, you're going to get washed, bro. Like, when you look at Pendulums, look at them seriously, because this deck can fucking wreck you. Master Service being about $4 card. Spectre Border. holding around $6 price point. Circuit Break, we're checking that card. Borlo Dragon going in about $22. Not bad. I mean, it's finally starting to go down in value. Evenly Matched still holding its high price point, being about $32 to $33 first edition for Evenly Matched. And that's because Evenly Matched is such a good card. Like, this card should be in the main deck of every deck. I don't care what anyone says. Evenly Matched inside is a lazy man's not understanding it goes on the main. It's such a good card. God, that card's amazing. Other guys got the reprints of the Megaton, so obviously you've seen them over here. A little bit lower, $3 for original print. Meloseek was hovering around $5. Wing Dragon of our Spear Mode starting to go lower value. Like I said, you should have got rid of yours. There were 6s to 7s, almost to 8s in certain times throughout the time that I said to sell it. And because Spear Mode is a great card, just Gokis can't spam you super hard anymore, and if they can, it's not that big a deal. A lot of you good players just scoop go to game 2, or can actually break that board. Spark Double Higgs spend about $4. Akash Magician, $2. Circuit Break's not bad, but it used to be the 5 cent. Now it's not the value set anymore. Metaverse still about $2.50, $2.50 for a Metaverse. So yeah, I don't agree with that price at all. Legendary Dual booster boxes, Red Ice holding its value. Red Ice Fangwood Chains like $10 for the ultra rare. Look at all this value in like Legendary Duelist. Which one is this one? It's just Legendary Duelist Joey. There's a lot of like jank collector value. Like you'll sell these cards too to random people that live in like Paducah, Kentucky, that like want to collect all the Joey stuff. It's really weird, and they'll buy like a playset of this at a time. Okay, now we're looking back. Now we're looking at the Megatins. Evenly matched price on Megatins is the same as almost the same as evenly matched price on original print evenly matched. That's kind of concerning, being the fact that the Magnet Theory, they can't be too close. They have to move. So I think evenly matched 2018 Megatin is going to change. Borlo Dragon still hovering at $18. It's, obviously it's still a good card. It's just a poor man's Boros Sword. I still think Borlo's my favorite one. I like this one over Boros Sword, but Boros Sword definitely can whip your ass. Firewall Dragon hovering about $13 roughly, a little higher than its $12 market price. It's nothing too crazy. Every Yu-Gi-Oh player basically needs this because what's an errata when you have plot armor? Savage is about $12. Original, we covered that already. Purple Nightfall is, I think it was a Blue Sky. One of these were like $10 or $11. And look at Purple Nightfall being the Megaten reprint, the highest one. Yeah, it's like $7. And I don't know. Mech Knight Trickster is like Trickster Mech Knight. I think Invoked is a deck that's actually really good with Kaijus. I think something like around. That's like a really good deck. But this right here, I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't like that price point. Inspector Border also is holding near the same price point of its original print, which I don't like as well. I don't think that's gonna hold for long. Lecture Knight over here almost being about $5 for the Megaton reprint. So we're gonna just $4. That card should be free. So just say free on it. Just tell me how many you want. Sends to you for free. Hatred $2. Buy your Hatred, guys. Seriously, buy this card. Everyone needs a playset. They're $2 for the reprints. Buy your Hatred. What's original print Hatred? Let's go see. Original print Hatred is $4. So for double the price for original print, or you can buy your Megaton. You need a playset of Hatred. They're $2. Buy them. They're just super needed. Gas Star Beast over here from the super rare Gas Star Beast. The promo galas are 20s. The cigarette from Legendary Collections are they're 19s. They're almost 20s. And then the common Gas Star Beast, they're $6 for Gallus. Let me fill you in a little bit about Gas the Star Beast. Not worth it. Sell. When Cherry BD comes out, no one's going to really be running Gallus for the most part. I also think Konami knows this and will most likely have a reprint with Gallus as well. It didn't come out having too many print things, so it's gonna get reprinted. We have the promotional one, we have the secret rare from Legendary Collection 2, and then you have the raw yellow mega pack. These are years old, these Gallus versions, so they're gonna get reprinted and they're gonna go lower in value, or Trey Bean's gonna come out and Yu-Gi-Oh players are not gonna want to place Gallus. I think it's gonna be one or the other, but inevitably this card's value is going to go down in value. Living Fossil is going up high in value, being about $6 for Living Fossil. You can see over here, card was like nothing. The card was like 80 cents, and now it's like $6. So that's kind of weird. Triple Rush Dragon, another card obviously good against strikers. I mean, literally, once per turn, then damage them when a spell trap or monster effect, high strikers, activate it and negate that bitch. It also breaks defense as well, right? Yeah, fixed piercing, and then you can distribute it from some other thing. Nobody ever does that. They're about $5 for a Triple Burst Dragon. Pretty good price point for this card. I still think this is a great card. I think this is a card that, you know, if you go to striker heavy meta or your locals has a ton of strikers, you're gonna want to put this in. So it's a Link 3, 2+ monsters except tokens. Pretty good. Phantom Knight Rag Gloves is going high in value. Everyone's getting excited about the new Hero Box that has like basically 3 decks, one of them being Phantom Knights. And even though Rag Gloves comes in as a common, commons are for commoners. I want super rares. They're about $8. The ring rares common is also about 10 cents. If you want the once again, it's the same thing as the common that's in the legendary hero decks. No, I want the super rares. You're paying about $8. Phantom Knights of Silent Boots is also going up in value. Came out in Bowser Legends Relentless Revenge. That card's about almost $4, about $3 right now, which is pretty interesting to see for Silent Boots. So that one's going up in value as well. Once again, commons, no. That's what poor people use. First, the super rare of Silent Boots, by the way, is a quarter. So you don't. I mean, if you have one, who cares? I mean, it's still better than a common, but you know, who cares? This guy has 56 large pro play games, and then this guy's 45. Up next, Speedboy Terratops, still high in value. We're looking at the other versions. They're like $2, $3 for the other versions, and then you look at the OT for Speedboy Terratop, and stabilizing in price. It looks like impressions is about to go up even a little bit more. And then when we see it, it's $27. Not many in the market. Market just bottom out at 40. And it's only playset, by the way. They're all ones. And then it bombs out about 40 for Speedboy Terratops. Yeah, sell. I don't care what anyone says. But V, there's a possible sell. There's no need for you to hold this card unless you're playing Go Keys. And even if you're playing Go Keys, your deck is 1 foot in the graveyard. Sell Speedboy Terratop. And the reason I'm talking shit like that is because what Go Keys is, they already got hit so much. If they keep getting more hits, which obviously might happen if they still show viability in the meta, they're going to go lower in value. They're going to not be played. And this card inevitably will drop in value. Might have some Burning Abyss players going, well, I can use some Burning Abyss. It's trash. It's trash in BAs. I don't agree with that selection. Okay. So also about Fight for Patchwork and how it's coming out. I'm excited about Fight for Patchwork. I'm glad it's coming out finally. Good to you, Fight for players. You. I actually am excited about Fight for players. I like Fight. It reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. My son loves that shit. Sabretooth, that original print from Dimension of Chaos is $10. Daredevil. It looks like it went up, but it's still like $5, almost $6 for Daredevil. It didn't really go up too much. Forever Reborn, the Ultra Rare, still holding about $5. Nothing changed except Sabretooth, which almost doubled. It went from $6 to $10. That's it, okay? As far as like big valuations. Sabretooth from the Mega Pack Ultra Rare, it's about $5. Kraken didn't move at all. Anyone who speculated on Kraken just lost a ton of money, value. Their family's not calling them. It's just stupid how much money people lost on Kraken. If anyone invested in that card. Hopefully you didn't. I didn't tell none of my guys to invest in Kraken. That's a bad buy. A really bad buy. God damn it. None of them change like a Tiger, Chimera. So what's going to happen? We got a card like Fight for Patchwork way after Fight First. Had we gotten Patchwork during the right time, this deck could have actually seen Tier 1 competitive play. Being the fact that we didn't get that didn't happen, is not going to do nothing to nobody, to anything. We're going to have YuGiOh players to play Fight First at locals, and they're going to be the free wins, okay? With Fight First, it doesn't take much to beat them, especially if you're running, like, infinite permanents. So my card comes out and lets me attack you multiple times. Yeah, infinite permanent, shut up. Card does nothing. Get one cute little swing with 24, 29, 27, some shit like that. And that's it. Then you die in real life and in YuGiOh. It doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do nothing, Fight for Patchwork. This happened with Chronomalies. Anyone remember Chronomalies? Like, we got Chronomaly Neberdisc way after Chronomalies were actually a deck that could have seen competitive play. And YuGiOh players were like, okay. You gave it to us way after Konami, and now we can't do nothing with it. That's what's happening with Fifers right now. You just gave us the card. I mean, YuGiOh players were still wanting it. Is it Chronomaly? I can't spell Chronomaly. Oh, it's with an A. Okay. Yeah, like, you gave us the card way afterwards, and it did nothing. What is it? Yeah, it was Neberdisc. You gave us Neberdisc years afterwards. Just the same thing like you did with this new card. We're gonna have it, and people are still gonna play it, but that's a free wins. Like, I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand why everyone's like, oh, yes, 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 fucking yes, we got it. It does nothing, okay? Never, any Yu-Gi-Oh player that played Chronomalies knows this. You're gonna get excited about it, you're gonna get it, and you're just gonna get fucking demolished at locals. Go, but I have my final form. Yeah, bitch. Final form of fucking Yamcha, still shitty Yamcha. Up next, Maxi. Maxi's still higher than its current market price. I think it's higher than its market price, but it's lower than its highest price throughout this season. And the reason is simple: the ban list, and even though it's higher because of the potential of a future ban list, and the fact that it got bought out, which increases value, it's still lower because Yu-Gi-Oh players are like, well, I don't think it's gonna come back there, guy. OCG has it, but we've had 2 ban lists, 3 ban lists, where Oshi has had Maxi at 3, and we ain't getting it. One day, Maxi. But looking at Maxi from Summer Ragnarok, they're like the secret rare, it's actually going up in value over here. This one actually is showing movement. And we look at Unlimited, it's about 20, 21 for Unlimited. When you go to first edition Maxis, it's about $32 to $33. That one sells out. First edition Secret Maxis are $50. Go back to viewing on versions of Maxi. We're seeing the Ultras hold about $10 price point. The Super Rares about $5. The Premium Shit Infinite Shit hold about 4s, 5s, whatever. The Commons, almost the same thing. By the way, if you have a friend at Locals who has Retro Pack Thunder Dragon, let me just show you something real quickly. If you have a friend at Local who has Retro Pack Thunder Dragon and he thinks he's a shit, and you have Ultra Rare, you are infinitely better than him at everything. At running, at jumping. If he does math better than you, wrong, he instantly loses everything. He loses every credibility. If he's that kind of player that goes, Thunder Dragon, plays it and Retro Pack, and you're supposed to go, oh, no, the hell with him. Higher rarity, better rarity. Retro Pack Thunder Dragon just literally says, hi, I'm an idiot, and I want to play bad cards and lose really badly today. And then I'm going to complain outside as I have a cigarette or vape, and I'm going to complain to some guy about how I almost lost until I played Retro Pack Commons, because I'm a moron. What I'm trying to say is, this is stupid. This price is dumb. This price makes sense, and everything that's below it makes sense. This is literally like alternate universe Yu-Gi-Oh cards just dropping on there. Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss, going up in value over here. You're seeing about $15 market price. Only one on the market. It's about $25. I don't know what happened with this, but it got bought out. Hashiraz now has a new dominant, valuable card. Look at that. I don't have any filters. Anyway, that's got, why is it? Whatever, dude. You're seeing the other version, Bane, about $13. And you see Chambaro, Cigarette's like $5. So I'm too crazy, basically. Photon Sanctuary is money. The Common is $8. The Mosaic Rare is $8, or 20 cents more. It's still $8. The 2012 Premium Collection 10 Secret Rare is $11. Who the fuck is playing Photon Sanctuary in Yu-Gi-Oh? Where's this guy? Bring him to me. I will destroy this fool. I don't understand. Why is anyone playing this card? It makes no sense. You don't play Photon Sanctuary in Yu-Gi-Oh in the year 2018. You just don't do it. Some dude, it's like some dude bragging about fucking doing acids. Like, people did acid in the 90s and 80s, dick. No one cares. That's basically Photon Sanctuary with acid. Look at the hero plays DM like it calmed down a little bit. Acid. Speaking of acid. Look like it calmed down a little bit. Junk Forward also calmed down. Everything calmed down from 2012 Premium Collected 10. It did come out like forever ago. 6 years ago. God. Then there's Premium Gold Infinite Gold. Someone wanted me to talk about Premium Gold Infinite Gold, and I will. Absolutely talk about Premium Gold Infinite Gold. So, that probably says Regeki. That is hieroglyphics. That don't know what the hell it's saying. My kid color's better. That looks like this. Okay? Premium Gold Infinite Gold. When you take a Premium Gold Infinite Gold and you hold it like this, looks like this. This could be the spoilers of the next Premium Gold Infinite Gold I'm telling you guys right now, okay? I could get demonetized. I could get a strike on my channel for showing you this exclusive Premium Gold Infinite Gold content. God, I hate Premium Gold. Anyway, Tactical Evolution is another set I want to talk about. I was doing a live stream. Doing a live stream right now, actually. But When time you watched, I was doing a live stream. And I like to take Tactical Evolution as a set that's just old hot shit. Like, it's money. It's definitely money. But it's old trash. Cards like Rainbow Dragon, which when it first came out, it was like $60 when it first came out, back when Tactical Evolution was happening, when I had a lot of hair and stuff. And it was nice, but nobody cares about it. But it's still like $30. Some of the impact being about 30. It just got a super rare reprint, so that's why it went down. But still, a lot of money for this card. Elemental Hero Magma Neos. It's like $30 for a secret rare. Magma Neos is $30. And something else about Magma Neos is really hilarious. The fact that it's a $30 secret rare is when you look at a super rare from the Legendary 2 Hero Collection, it's like $4. Super rare, right? And then when you look at the super rare we just got in Shadows of Valhalla, it's 10 cents. These are the same fucking card. The same card with a difference of like almost $4. Who's this guy that's holding like super rare Legendary Collection 2 Magma Neos? It's like, fuck you, Shadows of Valhalla players. I have a super rare. Who are you? Are you playing Photon Sanctuary? I'm looking at a bunch of other cards. I mean, Iron Master was a pretty good card. And I think Ilbo was a pretty good card. But like the rest of these cards are still value. This card is just bae. And Force and Flame Dragon somehow also is still. What's Force and Flame Dragon do? This card was so much money when it first came out, and it was just trash. And it quickly died out on the market. It's like $6. It's gorgeous artwork though. And then it's about the Legendary Hero Dex Collector Sets. YuGiOh Extravaganza, Unlimited to Limited, Ultimate Rare, Max Rarity, Ultra Omega Edition. Hi, I came out late because a printing press broke in North Carolina. The set. $29. Already undercutting its own self. It's about $30 normally, but yeah, $29 shipping included. There you go. Save extra $2. You got a bunch of cards, but as far as value, Ascension Sky Dragon, it's like $6 kinda. We only have two stores, Pro Games and Winning Collectibles, hitting this on the market. And Pro Games is already going, yeah, this is all shit. Look at the value just dropping. Beezos is common at 3.5. No one's buying this card. No one's buying Beezos or Bezos. I know I got that one prick. I'm deleting that kid's comment. Whoever comments the Beezos crap, I'm just deleting your comment. Fuck that guy. He's like, it's actually Bazoolas. Shut up. The original print is like $13, or you get the common $3. Does nothing still. Shadow Mist finally got reprinted in the set, which I'm really glad about. And it's holding its old Shadow Mist prices before Shadow Mist got the buyout. Yeah, this is going down in value too. Like, this is going to tank in value. Elemental Shadow Mist coming out in Legendary Hero Dex going to be about $1 max. That's it. Dante. Now, this is interesting. Dante's about $4 now. So, now you start the higher value Dante's, but it's about $4 for the common, which is really cool. So, people could play Burning Abyss more easier, which I felt like Konami was going to do. If there was going to release a set that was going to have the new Burning Abyss cards hopefully coming soon, we're seeing Dante here for everybody. So, here's the new stuff. This is the money stuff. And here's common Dante for everybody that don't want to buy the higher rarity or be stuck with the living hell that is gold rarity. Then you got Rusty Bardishi, the ultra rare of the set. It's about $4. For the most part, everything's about $3 to $4 for every. If it's any card, and you go, I want this card worth a lot of money, and it's Legendary Hero Dex, realize it's about $3 to $4 max rarity, like max value. That's what you're seeing over here. You're seeing right here. Oh no, it's Ascension Sky Dragon is about $5, and then it's like $3 to $4 for everything else in Legendary Hero Dex. I'm not saying this is a bad box, baby. This box is amazing. Has a lot of great reprints. Has a lot of great fun decks. If you're a new Yu-Gi-Oh player, you can play this because it helps you learn about new Yu-Gi-Oh. Because each one has a new game mechanic built into each deck, which is genius by Konami. If you're an old school Yu-Gi-Oh player, well, it has a bunch of fun decks. You know, it has Nordics. It has the hero aspect, and it has Phantom Knights. It has all these cool aspects that you utilize different game mechanics as well as different extra deck mechanics. Very well done by Konami for this. And it has the reprints for the competitive player. Konami literally hit all the bases on making this one box set. It's very, 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 very cunning, Konami. That's what you did there. So they're trying to touch everybody. Like Michael Jackson. And they're trying to get everybody to be touched. And, yeah, so let me know if you guys are buying Legendary Hero Collector's set. Are you going to be buying it at your locals? Or are you going to be a prick that goes out and buys at Walmart and pays extra when you could be online buying it $29 shipped? Or your locals for $30 and supporting your LGS. Let me know what you guys think about that. I really appreciate it. Comment below. I would love to know what you guys think about all the stuff in the market. What are you looking to play as far as future sets? And what are you looking to expect to be what's going to happen as far as future decks like Dangers and all that stuff, which is going to show viability. By the way, guys, if you haven't become a Patreon, join up, become a Patreon. Links to be below, guys. I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos. Boy V, subscribe. Guys, have a great day.